guys, welcome back. So today I want to take you inside my local gun shop. It's Blighs Sports in Valparaiso, Indiana. I want to talk to you guys about why I support my local gun shop and why you should consider supporting your own. Let's go inside and take a look around. You know, I'm really lucky. My local gun shop has a great selection of firearms. They have all the hunting and reloading supplies that I would need, and they're well established. They've been in business since 1952. It's a family-owned business with 4 generations of family owning this store. So I'm really lucky. So how many times have you been looking for a sight for your rifle or handgun and you didn't know if it was going to work well with that particular firearm? I can walk into Blighs, I can take a look at this Trijicon Reflex, for example, and I can get a feel for how it's going to work on my ACR. Perhaps this isn't to my taste, so I can try something else. It's a little bit too big. Check out this loop-holed hammer. I wish I had one of these. I could test it out on my rifle and see how it's going to work. So there's a big benefit to being able to come into your local shop, take a look at the inventory, bring your weapon with you, and try out different things. It's one of the things I value most. You know, guys, I probably have 5 holsters for every handgun that I own, but only one of those 5 I actually use with my handgun. That's because I didn't go down to my local gun shop, take a look at their selection of holsters, and find one that actually fit me and fit my firearm. Down here at Blighs, I can run down, I can shop from all these holsters, and bring my handgun with me, find a holster that fits it, find the style of holster that I like. I can try the holster on, try the pistol in the holster, and make sure that I'm buying a holster I'm going to use. I've been coming in this gun shop for so long, I think of these guys as my friends. So much so, they like to do pranks. I stick a cigarette under the tongue of this boar every once in a while just to see how long it stays there. You know, the best part about swinging into my local gun shop every week or so is I never know what I'm going to find on sale. Check out these PMags, 12 bucks each. I've been stocking up on these bad boys. All right, so let's talk about surplus rifles. I can run down to my local gun shop and I can check out these Mosins, for example. They have crates of them. My local gun shop is selling these for 99 bucks. So I can either run into Blighs here and buy my rifle, pick out the one that I want, or I can go to an online retailer, click buy, and somebody I've never met before picks the rifle for me. I'm not into that. I can find the year that I want, I can find the stock that I like, I can test the action. That's hard to beat. Even when you're talking about new firearms, here in the handgun section, I stumbled into something I wasn't expecting to find. I just stumbled into this the other day. This is a new 9mm pistol made in the United Arab Emirates. And it's called the Caracal. It's so new, I've probably mispronounced the name. I plan on learning more about this pistol. But you just never know what you're going to find when you walk into your local gun shop. So if you're into guns, you're probably into knives. At least I am. I can run down to Blighs when I'm in the market for a new knife and check out what they have. They have a nice selection of Benchmades, Kershaws, things like that. But you know, shopping for a knife is a personal thing. How does it feel in your hand? I have big hands. I need a knife that feels good in the hand. It's nice to be able to run down, check out the inventory, see what's going to work for me, check out the lock mechanism, see how it's going to work when it opens. It's just kind of nice to have that flexibility when you're shopping for something. If you're shopping online, you don't have the ability to actually grab it, feel it, see if it's going to work for you. You can at your local gun shop. One of the other things I love about swinging by my gun shop every week or so is checking out the used gun case. They always have a good deal or two. Check this out. An H&K Mark 23 sitting here in the used gun case. That's a classic pistol. You can always find a decent deal, and the inventory is constantly turning over. Another thing about your local gun shop is if you just bought a brand new handgun or you're new to concealed carry, you can usually go to your local gun shop and get training for handguns and even hunting courses and things like that. It's a logical choice. It's a great service that they provide. How many times have you been shopping for a bag for your rifle online, but you just didn't know if it was going to work out for you or not? Well, I can walk into my local gun shop and I can get a feel for the bag, if it's going to work for my particular rifle. I can check out the pouches, make sure the magazines are going to work, the ammunition, scopes, things like that that I might want to carry around in the bag as an accessory for the firearm. I can make sure all that stuff works at my local gun shop. One of the other features that I use all the time at my local gun shop is the indoor range. When it's bitterly cold outside, and we're in the middle of winter right now, I like to come in here to do a little bit of target practice. It beats the heck out of the cold. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour of my local gun shop. I hope that you guys support your local gun shop as I support mine. Now look, I obviously have a YouTube channel on the internet and I value the internet. Sure, you can find some great deals on the internet, but I think it's important that you support your local gun shop. My local gun shop, for example, has been in business since 1952. 4 generations of Blighs have owned this gun shop. They have an immense amount of stuff that you can come in, shop, rummage through their specials bins. You can look at their used guns, you can check out new stuff. It's really nice to support this business and make sure that they stay in business because they support our community. Now these guys, I've been coming in here, like I said before, for many years. I consider them friends of mine, and that's because I've built that relationship. And let me tell you something else. This is something that they told me. If you want to get a good deal at your local gun shop, don't show up with a printout from a price that you found on the internet. Come by often. Come by every week. Let them get to know you. Once they recognize your face and you're an existing customer, that's how you get the best deals. If you guys have any questions about my gun shop or anything that you've seen in the video here today, feel free to ask those questions on our Facebook page. You can find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/militaryarms. You can also find us on our online discussion forum, and that's at www.militaryarmschannel.com. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you guys soon.